What's up, everybody? Today, a lot of people get the deer tenderloin mixed up with the backstrap. They think they're the same. Well, no. Anybody knows anything about hunting, processing deer, anything like that, knows your back loin is your backstrap. It's the long meat that comes from beside the spine. It runs along the side of the spine, the backstrap. Well, flip the deer over on the inside of the deer cavity. There's two little slithers of meat that are probably like that run on each side of the spine on the lower end of it that are the actual tenderloins. And actually, if you take it to a deer processor, the processing company will probably actually write actuals on the meat processing. That's what they did here forever at the place that was just right down the road from me. They're not open anymore, but that's what they used to do. They would just package up the actuals and write actuals on the package. That way you knew the difference in it. But we're going to do some tenderloins today, the actuals. These are melt in your mouth. I'm just going to hit them with one rub, maybe just salt, pepper, garlic on one, maybe salt and pepper. I'm going to decide what rubs I want to use. I'm going to do two of them, do them different. I'm going to throw them on the Titan and cook them over the fire, and we'll see how they turn out. All right, what I'm going to do, like I always do, soak them in water. These are the actuals. They're not much. I trimmed them up a little bit. I'm going to do a little bit more to them. Got my little knife here. I'm going to trim these up just a little bit more so they'll cook evenly. There we got two tenderloins, deer tenderloins. Like I always do, I soaked them in water, like you just seen. Now, I've got them cleaned up. I'm gonna see if I have any onions. I may throw some onions and maybe dice up some apples and mix some apples and onions on the griddle while these are cooking. But don't want my use for them. All right, let me see what we've got here. It's a tenderloin. What do I want to use? You know what? I'm gonna try this. I haven't tried this yet. I love Cosmos rib glaze, so I'm gonna try their Dirty Bird Hot on one of them, and I'm gonna try just the Suckle Buster steak rub on the other one. That's what we're gonna go with today. Yep, over the Titan. Yeah. Gonna hit it. Decent little coat. These things ain't gonna take very long. Pat it in. Flip, repeat. I'm gonna put it on all sides. So go to the sides and do it. You want the whole thing. You want to get some good flavor on there. All right. That one's done. I don't think this one's open either. Yeah, it is. Take the other one, same process. This one's a little more coarse. You get some bigger chunks in it. I'm not going to go real heavy. Like I said, it's not going to take very long for these to cook. Actually, they will probably be, I'm going to let them rest. While they're resting, I'll see if we have any onions and all that, but there's that, and there's that. So, two tenderloins, two different rubs. I'm gonna let them sit here, hang out for a minute, get the fire going. I'm gonna go see if I have some onions. I know I got some apples, and I'm just gonna try to saute some apples and onions and mix that all together, and I think that'd be a nice little topper. What I'm gonna do now, got the Titan hooked up, the kettle's going. I'll let that heat up a little bit more, throw a piece of wood on it, and then throw these bad boys on. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit them again. They've been sitting here. You can see they've kind of sweated a little bit. So I'm just gonna hit them with another light coat of this stuff on each one, and then throw them on. You don't take much. You don't want too much. Get that other one with this suckle busters. Yeah, a bit more olive oil in there. Little cheap bottle, the dollar store. Don't have to be fancy. Put these tenderloins on. That's the steak rub. That's the dirty bird. Now you can tell the difference. The steak rub is obviously more coarse. It has bigger garlic, salt chunks in it. And the dirty bird is a little more fine, and it's a reddish color. It gives it a red, so it's probably got a little cayenne pepper in it because it is the dirty bird hot, I'm assuming. But we're just gonna let this get, I'm gonna take it to 145 and I'm gonna pull it. They say if you hold your hand over the grate 3 to 5 seconds, and that's all you can handle it, then that's where you need to cook at. That's your cooking height for like a campfire or over the fire or anything like that. I put that piece of wood on so it's starting to get a little hotter. That's why I like this Titan. I can adjust it up if I need to. I can see the flames touching the meat. Perfect. That's what we want. Anyway, this stuff's cooking. I just wanted to say hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, give me some comments. Give these babies a flip. They're sitting a little over 100. I'm not going to throw any more wood on. I'm just going to lower them down. Love that Titan. We've hit 146 internal. I'm pulling. They are done. Still tender. Probe test. The probe goes in easy like butter. Close up the grill. Get him inside for cooker's reward. What we got is 2 deer tenderloins, the actual tenderloins. I hit one of them with a Suckle Buster steak rub and the other with Cosmos Dirty Bird Hot. We also sauteed some onions and apples on the griddle and hit them with some SPG, a little olive oil, a little butter, And this is where we're at. We took the tenderloins internally. I let them get to about 146, 147-ish. Cooker's Reward right here. Let's try this first one. This is a Suckle Busters steak rub. And, yeah, let's do it. As always, this stuff does not disappoint. That steak rub is absolutely phenomenal. Now, the one I've been really waiting on. Try this Dirty Bird hot. I've never had it before, so that's another perfect tenderloin right there. Look at that. Beautiful. Cheers. Here we go. That's another freaking good tenderloin. God dang. It has a little kick to it, but man, that is perfect. I could not have done any better on these. Y'all want to try this? Follow this video. Look at it. I'm telling you. Look at these. Look at these tenderloins here. You don't get no more perfect than that. Melt in your mouth. I ain't got to sit there and chew on them. And let me just tell you, the apple and onion combo, that in itself is friggin' amazing. You gotta try that. This right here is the definition from the field to the fork. Fresh deer tenderloin. Can't beat it. Till next time, y'all.